with a record of 0-1. Perry Central, kind of similar situation going to Somerset last Friday. And both teams tonight looking to get into that win column. As I'm Steve Neese, sitting alongside James Turner. Having a little technical issues with the scoreboard data, but we'll get that on there hopefully here in a little bit as Breathitt County Bobcats get ready to come out onto the field. You'll see the come through the paper down there, and James, here we go for the home series for the Bobcats here in 2024.
Yes, sir, and we want to welcome everybody to WJSN 97.3, home of the Breathitt County Bobcats, three-time state champions, and state. This is the 45th annual Honey Bowl. Started in 1979. The Bobcats took on Hazard in 1979, lost that game 7-6. W. Hilton say they won that game in every statistical category except the scoreboard. But this is the 45th annual Breathitt County Honey Bowl. Prairie Central has won 10 straight games over Breathitt County, won 10 straight, dating back to 2003. So the Bobcats definitely are overdue to get a win. Of course, last year, Steve, about 2.5-hour rain delay up there at Prairie Central. The Bobcats lost a close 1-2, a game that could have went either way. And if that game was probably a neutral field or that here at the Holcomb Complex, Bobcats would have won it.
Yeah, possibly. Of course, Perry Central would say maybe not so fast, but, you know, I mean, that's the way it is. When you play on the road, when you play at home, you always feel like you have more success at home, and you should. Most teams do. So there you go. We're going to have a scoreboard without the time and the down and distance. You'll hear us repeat that as the game goes. So
we're 32 seconds away from kickoff.
So Breathitt County will receive the football first. Of course, they enjoy getting first try at scoring and getting ahead.
Thought the Bobcats played real well, or a quarter and a half, versus Belfry. Belfry, of course, we 100th year of high school football. It was alumni night, celebrating the 100th year. And the Bobcats played real well for the first quarter and a half, I thought.
All right. Trying to see who that is kicking it off. Is that 21 Montgomery for Perry Central? I believe it is. Kicks it away. It'll be fielded. It'll bounce at the 25, picked up at the 20 by the Bobcats. Making a move, getting some good yardage, and has a wall coming near side. Trying to see who that is. Is that Carter Holland? I believe it is. It was. Got it up to the 29-yard line. Looks like really only a gain, or it's going to be a return of about 9 yards. Fielded at the, no, I'm sorry, I was going to say 34. So return of about 14 yards. So where are they going to put it?
11:51 here, just getting underway.
Blocking the back against Breathitt, so hold that phone. So that'll change where they set it down at, obviously. Apologize, didn't see the. Looks like they're going to mark it off from the 32-yard line.
Just getting underway here in the 45th annual Honey Bowl. Prairie Central in their road whites, Bobcats in their home blacks.
You got Brandon Griffith on the camera down there this evening, as that penalty will take it back to the 18 of Breathitt County. So the Bobcats not great field position here to start this drive. 1st and 10 at their own 18. Going to be out of the gun. Miles Holland with Thomas to his left. 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Going to hand it off to Thomas going right side, trying to get to the edge. Does so, turns upfield, and he's going to get up near the 24-yard line before being brought down by that Commodore defense. Gain of about 6 on the play. And Thomas, one of those speedy freshmen for the Bobcats. It looks like 23-yard line. We're going to set it down, gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up for Perry Central.
Clock at the 11:20 marker, just getting underway. 22 seconds on the game clock. Play clock, excuse me.
Ball on the right hash. Pass complete near side to Holland. That's Carter Holland with the reception. Maybe a yard on the play, if that. Not a lot there. Perry Central's defense closed quickly. And they're going to say back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 4. They're going to say give me a yard.
We've got a big crowd here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex, dressed in blue and white.
Yeah, Breathitt County in their home black uniforms, blue numbers, letters, and a little bit of white trim around those numbers and letters. For Perry Central, the road white jerseys, red numbers, letters, black pants, black stripes down the side. Breathitt County out of the gun. They're going to give it coming near side. Is that Gibson? He'll cross the 25 to the 26. Not much there to bring up 4th and about 2 for Breathitt County. Got to get to the 28 for the first. And the Bobcats may be in punt situation here early in the game, and they are.
Stops the clock at 11:11. No score here. Play clock at 15.
There's a snap. Good high kick by Terry to bounce at the 50. And take a small Breathitt County bounce, roll dead at the Perry Central 48-yard line.
.53 as Prairie Central takes over. First camera, we want to welcome each and every one of you for tuning in to 97.3. Also, we're on YouTube. Type in WJSN 97.3 and watch us on YouTube streaming this ball game.
Commodores will be in pistol. Johnson puts a man in motion from right to left. Get the snap. Turn, hand it to Bryson Johnson. He's going to be hit and dropped after a gain of a yard. They get to the 49 of Perry Central and bring up 2nd and 9 for the Commodores.
Number 7, Aaron Johnson, a very promising quarterback for Prairie Central.
Junior for the Commodores. Ball will sit on the left hash. 2nd and 9 coming up for Perry Central. Just under 10.5 to play here, quarter number 1.
And the field looks in great shape, Steve.
There's the handoff up the middle. I believe that's the fullback. Is that 40 Combs? Getting the handoff for the Commodores. It was. He'll get it to the 48 of Breathitt County. Bring up a manageable 3rd and 5 for the Commodores.
We're under 10 to play in the first.
Ball sitting on the Breathitt County 48. We are on YouTube tonight also, TVS Cable, Channel 25. It's the Thacker Grigsby Company over there helping us out as we've got flags. Is that motion on? It is. Penalty against the Commodores. It'll back them up 5 yards, make it 3rd and 10. Take it back to the original line of scrimmage at the Perry Central 47-yard line.
Clock stopped at 9:34. No score. Just imagine, Steve, this time next year, that mountain across the road here, Indian Post Office, will be gone.
Yeah, kind of sad to see the history there go down. Of course, the widening of the road and the sidewalks and things that are needed, but sometimes when things that are needed happen, things that are cherished go away.
You still hate to see it go down.
Out of the gun, Aaron Johnson looking to throw, has it complete, far side. That was to number 16 Fields. First down for Perry Central across the Breathitt County 50 down to the Bobcat 41-yard line. They're going to set it at 42. First and 10.
No score here early.
They needed 10. They got 11.
Of course, like Steve said, both teams played very good competition in week number 1. Prairie Central plays Somerset. Bobcats played Belfry.
Out of the pistol, Aaron David Johnson turns, gives to Bryson Johnson. He'll get it across the 40 to the 39, gain of 3, and that'll be 2nd and 7 for Perry Central coming up.
9-10 to play in the first, no score. Play clock at 18. Good crowd here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex. Field's in great shape. 45th annual Breathitt County Honey Bowl sponsored by Citizens Bank and Trust.
Out of the pistol, Aaron David Johnson looking to throw. It's a little high this time. Pass goes incomplete, brings up 3rd and long for Perry Central. It'll be sitting still at the Breathitt County 39 with 8:43 to play here, quarter number 1. Apologize for some difficulties we're having on the time and quarter and all that on the scoreboard on the screen on our YouTube channel. However, we'll have the score, keep it as accurate as we can.
Clock stopped at 8:43.
Back to the pistol. 3rd and 7 for the Commodores. Johnson looking to roll near side of the bootleg, looking downfield. Man there, wide open. The referee's only one near him. And it's complete at the 1 to number 16, Combs. Or, excuse me, Fields. I apologize.
Johnson downfield.
Set that down at the Breathitt County 1-yard line, and it's 1st and goal for Perry Central.
Clock at 8:30 and ticking in the first.
It is the Citizens Bank and Trust Honey Bowl. We thank Citizens Bank. They are our title sponsor. It's the YouTube live broadcast presented by Citizens Bank. As we have a whistle, do we have timeout, or is that a substitution that couldn't tell?
Yeah,
maybe it looks like a equipment malfunction or something to that effect, trying to fix something over there. So they made him go off. Commodores 1st and goal from the Bobcat 1. 8:13 to play, quarter number 1. As play call comes in from the sideline for Perry Central. Johnson moves Combs to his left. He's going to keep it, go up the gut, get into the end zone, touchdown. And Perry Central takes the lead, 8:09 to play here in the first.
On a keeper by Johnson.
And extra point pending for the Commodores.
Prairie Central with the early lead. As Prairie Central will attempt the extra point.
Is that number 13 Backen?
Yes, yeah, Bo Backen, a senior for Prairie Central.
There's a snap, hold down, kick up, looks good, it is good. 7-0 in favor of the Commodores. And we'll be back, 8:09 to play, quarter number 1, back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their house of knowledge.
Since
Perry Central
1962,
kickoff will be
Citizens Bank and
fielded.
Trust of Jackson has been proud to
The
serve the community.
15-yard line. Breathitt
Care
County
about the people
room
of
to
Breathitt
run. That's
County.
Gibson in the Commodore territory across the 50, out of bounds at the Commodore
Never too far away when you need them. And with the
40-yard line. I
latest
apologize. You had a commercial going while that was
Big
on the
time
YouTube channel,
run.
but Breathitt County got that returned. Good field position to start this drive.
Yeah, excellent return by Gibson for the Bobcats. 7:59 to play. Breathitt County trails 7-0, 45th annual Honey Bowl, sponsored by Citizens Bank and Trust. And we are streaming. Go to WJSN 97.3 on YouTube. Type it in.
Miles Holland out of the gun, hands it off to Thomas coming near side, trying to get a block and get to the corner, and gets it across the 40. There was a grab on the face mask.
It sure was, Steve.
No call, and he'll be pushed out of bounds at the 39 of Perry Central, looked like.
What Thomas had a nice game versus Belfry, just a freshman.
A lot of speed there too, for the Bobcats.
A lot of speed.
I'm not sure what the question is. There's the flag. They did get it. Personal foul,
Yep.
face mask against the Commodores.
Good call by the officials.
Should take it down to around the 24, 25-yard line. See where they actually set the ball down. 25 looks like. So it's a first down for Breathitt County. 1st and 10 at the Commodores, 25.
.752, clock stopped on the penalty by Perry Central on the face mask. 7-0, Breathitt County trails.
Out of the gun, ball on the left hash, 2 wideouts each way. Handoff goes to Gibson up the middle. He's going to be stuffed at the line, back to the 25 for no gain. And it brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. $7-0. Perry Central leads Breathitt County. The 2024 Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson Honey Bowl. First home game of the season for the Bobcats. Out of the gun, halfback on each side of Miles Holland in the backfield. Perry Central going to jump into the neutral zone, and that'll be a free 5 for the Bobcats on the freeze play.
.719 to play, and the first. 7-0. And the Bobcats up to 5 yards now. Get the 5 yards on the penalty, ball at 25, 2 and 10. 2 down. 2nd down, 10 to go.
Ball on the left hatch, 2nd and 5. From the 20, Holland looking to throw. Middle of the field, had it overthrown, intended for Combs of Breathitt County. Stops the clock at 7:15, brings up 3rd and 5 for the Bobcats. It was there, just a little over top, and just maybe a little overjuiced for that one to kind of start.
Just a fingertip.
Yep.
Clock stopped at 7:15 in the first quarter.
3rd and 5 coming up for Breathitt County. It's 4-down territory for the Bobcats here, though. 7-0. Breathitt County leads over Perry Central. Breathitt County getting the play call from the sideline. Halfback on each side of Hall in the backfield. It's Thomas to his left, Gibson to his right. Wide out each way. There's a snap to give it to Thomas. Going right side. Trying to follow blockers. Cuts up field. Brought down short of the first, but gets it down to about the 28-yard line. Clock still running down near, I said 28-yard line, down to 18-yard line. I apologize. Clock running under 7 to go here in the first quarter. 4th and 3 for Breathitt County.
6:45 to play in the first.
Commodores still with that 7-0 lead over Breathitt County. Bobcats with the ball in the middle of the field. They're going to go to that Wildcat formation with Gibson taking the snap and whistles timeout. The call by the Commodores. Coach Dixon wanted to talk about that for just a moment. We will send it back to the station for a 1-minute break. Perry leads 7-0, back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity.
Breathitt County will have 4th and 3 coming up at the Perry Central 18-yard line. Actually, it looks like the chain gain has the first down line to gain just shy of the 15. So that'd be a short 3, if you will, for Breathitt County coming up on 4th down with the ball in the middle of the field. It's 7-0 Commodores, 6:29 to play, quarter number 1. Breathitt County once again going to put Gibson in that Wildcat or Bobcat formation, however you want to say it. Breathitt County, in fact, they're trying to draw Commodores off sides with that one. Now Breathitt County going to call a timeout. We'll take another timeout with them. It's 4th and 3 coming up when we come back. Back in 1, this is W.
A lot has changed
Sports.
in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you.
And Breathitt County got the play off before we got back and stopped shy of the first, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Give it back to the Commodores, who lead at 7-0 with 6:29 to play in quarter number 1. So the Bobcat defense back on the field. It'll be up to them to try to get some momentum, get a stop, get the ball back to that offense. Johnson, Aaron David in the gun with trips to the left, one wide out to the right. Going to hand it off to Combs up the middle. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage and then able to force his way, bully his way forward up to the 22, maybe 23-yard line.
6:15 on the clock. 7-0.
23, about 6 on the carry, and second, a short 5 long forwards in that vicinity for the Commodores. Again, Perry Central with a 7-0 lead over the Bobcats. Ball in the middle of the field for Perry Central. Second and medium, trips left, wide receiver to the right. Put a man in motion. Combs Going to hand it off. That was Gibson with the carry. He's going to get a couple of yards. Actually, first down yardage. Turned his back to the defense and kept churning those feet. Gets the first, gets it across the 25 up to the 28, I believe. And I think he's got the first. We'll see what they say.
.543, first down, Commodores.
It's the 27. It is 1st and 10. Ball on the left hash for Perry Central as they move from our vantage point, left to right. Out of the gun, Johnson going to turn, hand to Combs. Combs up the middle, going to get about 6 yards. Tripped up at the 32, so 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Commodores as they keep pounding the ball, keep that clock running. We're just in quarter number 1, 5:13 remaining in the first, but Perry a 7-0 lead. Bobcat defense needs to get a stop.
Absolutely, Steve.
Pistol formation here, and it looks like we've got movement on both sides. And what's the call?
As the officials discuss. Here comes the call.
Offsides against Breathitt County. And then false starting. This is going to offset these penalties. So they couldn't decide what they wanted to call. And that's what they do. I don't know if I've ever seen a false start and a offsides ever offset. Yeah, you just, like it never happened. Here we go. 2nd and 5 for Perry Central. Turn gives to Gibson. It's going to be Johnson. And he'll get the first up across the 35 to the 39-yard line. Got 7 on the play, did Bryson Johnson. 1st and 10 for Perry Central as they keep the ball moving, the clock running.
Ball on the ground.
In about 5-6 yards per
course,
play.
The Commodores Class 4A District 8, Bobcats 2A Class Districts number 6.
Breathitt County is missing 2
Oh,
starting
gosh.
linebackers and another defensive lineman as snap to Johnson, gives to Bryson. Johnson going left side, tripped up. He'll able to fall forward for a yard, gets it up to the 40-yard line.
4:15 to play here in the first quarter, 7-0. Bobcats trail, but PCC has the ball and they have it on the ground. Milking that clock and getting those yards.
2nd and 9 for the Commodores. Ball on the left hash. Out of the pistol. Aaron David has Bryson behind him. Breathitt County shows pressure early. Backs it up. They get the play call from the sideline as everybody checks their wristbands. There's a snap. Aaron David looking to throw. And overthrows his wide receiver out of bounds on the far sideline. It brings up 3rd and 9 for Prairie Central.
Miscommunication on Prairie Central's offense. Clock stopped at 3:42. Bobcats' first home game of the season here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex. Of course, Mike Holcomb is back on the staff. Bobcats coached by Kyle Moore. Commodores coached by Mark Dixon. Mark Dixon was a student assistant here a long time ago, done his student teaching here at Breathitt a long time ago.
Commodores with 3rd and 9 coming up. Here's Johnson looking to throw, and he's going to overthrow his receiver, incomplete. It'll bring up 4th and 9 for the Commodores, and probably a punt situation here. Ball sitting at their own 40.
Clock stopped at 3:37.
Just a go route there that time, trying to hit the long ball, and pass goes long and incomplete. And the Commodores will be punting it away here. Let's see who drops back into punt formation. Is that number 13, Backen?
How about these nice lights here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex? The new lights here, great.
There's a bad snap on the before the punt. The ball hit at the 30. Breathitt County will let it bounce. It'll roll dead inside the 25 down at the 23-yard line, looks like. So with 3:27 to play here, quarter number 1, Breathitt County will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I want to say a hello to Lewis Fugit, Sam Noble, Timmy Hurl, Bessie Bush for tuning in 97.3, home of the Bobcats.
Again on our YouTube channel. Presented by Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson, who is also the sponsor for this year's Honey Bowl. As Miles Holland looking to throw, has it complete in the middle of the field to Barker. It's about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play.
That was Austin Barker, number 13 at junior. Nice grab by him. 3:15.
At the 25, gain of 2, 2nd and 8 coming up for Breathitt County. That time, just looking to get Holland a quick completion there, 2 of 3 so far tonight. Out of the gun, 2 wideouts each way. Miles Holland looking to throw, coming near side. Has it complete to Carter Holland. And he's got enough for the first. Across the 30 to the 35. Is that a late hit out of bounds against the Commodores?
Let's see what the officials call. Good grab by Carter.
I'm going to say 36-yard line is where they've got it set.
Holland just a junior. The officials talking it over. Stops the clock at 2:49.
Everybody but the white hat just about in that conversation. Figure out what they want to do, and they're going to – is this a sideline warning against – no flag. All right.
Inadvertent flag.
Well, that's one of those where they throw it thinking they could be. Then what happens is they talk about it, and they say, okay, well, no, I think we're good.
2:49 the play clock stopped here. 7-0. Bobcats trying to even this game out here. The 45th annual Honey Bowl sponsored by Citizens Bank and Trust.
Holland looking to throw, looking deep. Middle of the field, Combs again, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
Intended for Jason Combs, a freshman. Nice gun by Holland. Just a little bit out of his way there. But good idea by Coach Kyle Moore. Good to see Coach Doug back on the sideline. A veteran coach. And of course, you got Shorty Combs. You got Casey Allen. Fudd Hayes.
All right, Holland out of the gun for Breathitt County. Has it complete to Thomas in the flat right side. And he'll get it across the 40 up to the 41-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll stop the clock, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Breathitt County.
2:25 on the clock. This is Labor Day weekend, the Honey Bowl weekend in Jackson. 47th annual Honey Bowl, Steve.
Yep, they're going to put that down at the 42 of Breathitt County, so 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bobcats. 7-0, Perry Central leads. 2:06 to play here in the first quarter. Power set, left side of Miles Holland in the backfield. He's rolling left, looking to throw, and he's going to throw it in to the sideline of Breathitt County, throwing it away. And I think he was out of the box as he was rolling in that direction. Yeah, but that'll bring up 4th down, and Breathitt County's going to put it back away. Offense hasn't really been able to get going yet here tonight.
And also Jeremy Moore on the coaching staff, Coach Barnett on the coaching staff.
There's Terry with the snap. High kick. Fair catch called for at the 31-yard line. And who was that for Perry Central that caught that? Can't see the number just quite yet. Number 6. That's Watts. 32, where they're going to mark it down at the Perry Central 32-yard line. It was a kick of 26 yards on the net. Commodores will have it 1st and 10 at their own 32. 1:50 to play here in the first quarter.
Hot conditions on that field, probably around 90 degrees still. At game time, it was 93 at 7:30. Imagine those young men with those pads and helmets on. 7-0, Bobcats trail. WJSN 97.3, the home of Breathitt County football, 3-time state champions.
Perry Central going to be in the pistol formation. Johnson, the quarterback, has fullback to his left. Tailback behind him. There's a snap. They turn to give it to Combs. Combs looking for a hole, and he'll get it across the 35 up to the 38-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 2nd and 4 for Perry Central.
Number 15, White Spencer, a
sophomore.
I can't see here, Steve, because it's get dark in here on the tackle. And we got the lights here, courtesy of Steve. There we go.
Just got to know how to turn them on.
Scott, I've never seen lights like that before. Me and Sanders Turner is outdated.
Yeah, it's a desk lamp, so to
desk
speak.
Lamp.
One of the new, sleek, modern LED desk lamps.
Well good deal.
2nd and about 4 coming up for Perry Central as Johnson looking to throw. Has a complete left side, enough for the 1st, and up to the 48-yard line. That was number 16, Fields, with the reception for Perry Central. 1st and 10. The Perry Central 48. We'll wind the clock. We're under a minute to play. Quarter number 1. It's Perry Central 7, Breathitt County 0 at the moment. Commodores going to go back to pistol formation. With the 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Fullback, left side of Johnson. That is Deaton with Combs dotting the I behind Aaron David. There's a snap. Johnson looking to throw. Breathitt County giving chase. He's going to keep it. Go left side and get forced out of bounds short of the 1st.
Perry Central moving the football.
We're going to force him out at the 45 of Breathitt County.
Johnson showing his speed. Starts the clock at 28, 7-0. Bobcats trail. Of course, next week we're on the roll going to Lewis County in Vanceburg around the Ohio River, about 100 miles away.
About 2 hours. You can go 2 ways. You can go through Moorhead, 2 hours even. You can go through Grayson. It's 2 hours, 2 minutes. So there you go. Either way.
Go one way coming, another way going back, right?
Johnson going to hand it to Combs. Out of the pistol. Going to get left side and gets enough for the 1st. Violent collision over there on that sideline, but it looks like he has 1st down yardage. Clock stops at 20 seconds remaining. Quarter number 1. No, they're going to say shy, just shy. Now they're going to widen the clock. 43. It was a gain of 2.
10 seconds here to play in the 1st. I doubt
that's going to be the last play.
Yeah.
As we will send it back to the station for a 1-minute break. Come back in 1 minute for quarter number 2. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Steve Neese and Colonel Sanders Turner here on the 45th Annual Honey Bowl. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to WJSN. We're also streaming. Go to YouTube, type in WJSN 97.3. It will come up on your search engine. A picture perfect on your TV screen. It looks great. Picture perfect, as Sanders Turner says. A beautiful night for high school football and the Honey Festival here.
3rd and short for the Commodores. Johnson keeps, comes near side, right at it. I think he's just shy, though. Depends on where they set it down.
Clock is now ticking.
They're going to set it back at the 43.
And press box is full up here. We've got several streaming networks here up here.
Yeah, we're the only ones that
radios. Yeah, WJSN 97.3. Yeah.
Everybody does a good job with it. As pistol formation for the Commodores. Wide out each way. Johnson fakes the snap. Looks at the play clock. 4 on the play clock, and I think Commodores going to let that run down, take a timeout.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick timeout with them. Back in 1 minute. 7-0 Commodores. Second quarter just underway. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
ASN 97.3. We'll say hello to Ricky Smith and Logan Turner up there in Wooster, Ohio, tuning in to watch us on YouTube. Thank you, Ricky, and thank you, Logan.
Combs got the handoff up the middle, and he just powers his way down to the Breathitt County 37 for a first down. There's a gain of 6 on 4th and 1.
So off the clock, 11:07. Bobcats trail 7-0.
All right, out of the pistol, ball on the left hash, 1st and 10 for the Commodores. Johnson turns, fumble on the play. He able to pick it up is Gibson for Perry Central, and he's got a first.
Big yards.
Sometimes busted plays do that. Other times busted plays get a big loss, and that time Gibson able to pick it up.
Well, a big break for Perry Central.
And gets it all the way down to the 23-yard line of Breathitt County, gain of 16.
Got excellent field position, 1st and 10, 10:40. Quarter number 2, we got a big crowd here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex here in Jackson, Kentucky. We want to thank you for tuning in to WJSN.
We've got a whistle before the snap. Not sure what that is about. Is there a flag? Or were they just resetting the play clock?
Waiting for the official call on this one.
Yeah, I don't think there's a penalty at all. I think it was just resetting the play clock. That pump there, see that pump motion they were doing? That's a signal to reset the play clock. As pistol formation for Perry Central. Combs directly behind Johnson. He waits the snap, gets it. Pitches to Combs right side. Breathitt County there, but Combs able to elude a few defenders and able to get it down to the 21, gain of 2. Looked like Breathitt County was going to have him for no gain and able to get a couple out of it. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Commodores, who lead it 7-0. 10-18 to play here in quarter number 2. The ball will be on the right hash for 2nd and 8 for Perry Central.
Closing in on 10 minutes to play in the first half. Under 10 now to play in the first half.
Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Combs. Up the middle, he gets tripped up. Didn't see who that was that tripped him, but got him by the ankles, if you will, but still able to fall forward. It's about the 18-yard line. Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 5.
Prairie Central trying to tack on this score here, add to this lead.
Johnson will be in the pistol again. He has Gibson behind him, out of the pistol. To his right, Deaton lined up as a fullback. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Ball on the right hash for 3rd and 5 at the Breathitt County 18-yard line. As Johnson looking to throw, gets flushed from the pocket. Breathitt County all around him. He's got to get rid of it. He does so, and it's going to throw it out of bounds on the far sideline. Good defense
we
that
got
time.
Some flags here. We'll see what the call.
Are they going to?
We'll see what the call may be.
Probably roughing the passer, given where it was. Personal foul, roughing the passer against Breathitt County. I was watching the ball, so I can't comment on whether it was a roughing the passer or not, but that's what they call. So there you go. And it'll be first down for Perry Central. Should be half the distance to the goal, take it down to the 9 and be 1st and goal for the Commodores. If I look at that right, officials are talking it over. They're going to mark it off. Should go down to the 9. That's where they set it down. 1st and goal for the Commodores.
8:59 to play in the half.
Pistol again for Perry Central. Johnson, the ball on the right hash, going to pitch it right side. And the freshman able to hold on to it, and he gets it into the end zone, right corner.
Touchdown, Prairie Central at the 8:52 mark.
It's Gibson. As Perry Central extends their lead to 13-7. It's going to be 13-0, I apologize. Extra point pending. Backing on to attempt that extra point with 8:52 to play, quarter number 2. Bobcats offense not getting much going so far tonight. Perry Central, a couple of scores on the board so far. 140 total offensive yards for the Commodores, 31 for Breathitt to this point. As there's a snap, hold down, kick up, and it is good. 14-0 Perry Central leads. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
We tried to catch the light show a little bit there on our YouTube channel. It's 14-0 Perry Central, 8:52 to play here in quarter number 2. The Bobcats haven't had a lot of opportunities to show off the light shows, haven't been able to get their offense going very well to this point as Montgomery kicks it off again, bounces at the 20, and picked up by Thomas, trying to come near side, stops, cuts it back to his left, crosses the 25 up to the 26-yard line.
Eli Thomas, just a freshman. He has outstanding potential. Breathitt County just has, we got 4 seniors, is that right? Braxton Terry, Corey Combs.
They don't have a lot.
Don't have a lot, no. In a small roster, Aiden Combs, the senior, Jason Tolson, the senior.
So 1st and 10 for Breathitt County at their own 26-yard line. 8:44 to play in the first half. If you're the Bobcats, this is a pretty important. Got to score on this drive one way or another. Trips left, one wide out to the right. Holland looking to throw. Play breaks down, comes near side, throws it away, and it is zone coverage by the Commodores, and they're not giving Holland anywhere to throw that football. 2nd and 10 coming up for Breathitt County.
8:38 to play in the first half. Prairie Central 14, Bobcats 0.
Again, Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson Honey Bowl. 3rd consecutive year they've been the sponsor for this Honey Bowl.
They sponsor so much in Breathitt County. Thank you, Citizens Bank and Trust.
As Holland looking to throw, trying to get a screen, left side.
Almost
and it's
off.
Incomplete. And Breathitt County offensively, so far nothing going on in their favor.
Bobcats got a break there. That's number 21 into the game. That's Alex Strong, a junior, into the game.
All right. Ball near the hash, left side for Breathitt County. Trips right, one wide receiver to the left. They've got to get something going. Halfback left side of Holland in the backfield. Going play action here. Looking for somebody to throw it to. Coming to the near sideline. It's
picked
intercepted.
Off by
We've got a
Central.
And he's going to return it
That's
for a
Tate
touchdown.
Watts with the touchdown for the for the Commodores. Tate Watts, a junior, does score at the 8:21 mark.
That pass got tipped a couple of times. $20-0 Perry Central at the moment.
As Bacon on for the extra points. $20-0.
8:21 to play, quarter number 2. Snap, hold down, kick up, and it is
good.
Good. 21-0.
He's free for
Perry
3.
Central. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293.
8:21 to play in the first half. Perry Central has outscored Breathitt County 21-0, 2 offensive touchdowns, and then a pick 6 just a few moments ago has started to really spread this game out. 14 points here in this second quarter for the Commodores as the Bobcats looking for anything on offense to this point, as right now they have amassed 31 yards. Here's the kickoff. That's strong at the 29 for the Bobcats. Going to cross the 35 up to the 37-yard line. So good field position here for Breathitt County to start this drive. With 8:16 to play here in the first half.
By my count, Steve, Bobcats have 4 seniors, by my count.
That's about right.
Rosters do change, I understand, but
Currently.
Currently.
Don't have a ton. It's a big junior class, big freshman class, and a lot from both classes seeing playing time for the Bobcats so far.
But overall, a small roster as far as numbers.
It is. As the Bobcats, 1st and 10 at their own 39. Wide out each way, halfback each side of Holland. Coming near side is Thomas. Starter step, crosses the 40, falls across, maybe give him the 41, gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A hard-earned 2 yards by Eli Thomas.
And they're going to mark it at the 40.
8 minutes to play in the first half.
2nd and 9 coming up for Breathitt County at their own 40-yard line. A lot of zone here from the Commodores.
Of course,
and that's stymied the Breathitt County passing game.
Yeah, Holland has an arm on him.
True freshman quarterback for the Bobcats.
Now a lot of potential.
He's got Gibson to his left. It's going to be Thomas to his right. 2nd and 9. Going play action, trying to get it to Thomas out of the backfield. Has it complete across the 50. Pushed out of bounds at the Commodore 40. Where are they going to put it? 46-yard line.
Good pass play by Holland.
Just a quick hitter, yeah. And got enough for the first. Down to the 46.
Clock stop at the 7:23 mark here in the second quarter, first half.
1st and 10 at the Perry Central 46-yard line. Breathitt County, ball on the right hash, trailing 21-0. Holland with the snap. Now he's going to take off. A lot of room to run, and he'll slide down at the 37.
And that zone, Steve, opens up some running grade.
And that's kind of what you got to do against the zone. When you do that, that's going to pull that zone in. And they're going to say 36-yard line of Perry. So that was a gain of 10. I've got it as a gain of 10. They're not even going to look at it. Is that a first? That's a first. Is it not? Yeah, that's a first. Based on where the ball's sitting down, that is a first down for Breathitt County, and I believe, nope, they're not even going to bring the change out. I thought they were going to. They gave it 1st and 10 for Breathitt County. Bobcats showing some life here offensively with this drive. Need to try to finish with some points. 6:52 to play, quarter number 2, 21-0. Perry Central leading Breathitt County. Ball on the right hash, out of the gun. Miles Holland has Gibson to his right and trips to the left. There's a snap. They give it to Gibson, going left side. He cuts back to his right. Room to run. Goes over top of the defender and gets it down to the 26-yard line. That should be enough for the first.
Good run by Gibson.
Again, I think it's enough for the first. It is. They're going to give him the 25-yard line. That's first. They got to move the chains.
Jeff Patrick on the PA for the Bobcats.
See if Breathitt County can use this momentum to get some points on the board. Help their defense get a little bit of a breather, although most of the guys play both ways for Breathitt County. Six and a half remaining in the first half. Holland with Gibson to his right out of the gun, looking to throw. He's going to pull it. Come near side, and he's actually going to wind up going out of bounds and losing some yardage back at the 27. I think it's the 27, 28.
Clock stopped at 6:21. 21-0. Bobcats trail.
So it's a loss of 3. Second and 13 for the Bobcats. Out of the gun. Going to give it to Gibson, going left side. He'll get it back to the original line of scrimmage. And a flag comes in from the far side. I'm not sure what that's about. It was...
The officials
face
discussing.
mask on Perry Central. I believe it's a 5-yarder. He didn't give the personal foul sign, I don't think, did he? But yeah, well, yeah, that's going to take it to the half the distance to the goal, to the 12.5-yard line. Here we go. Bobcats' best chance of the night to put some points on the board. First and 10 at the 12. Ball near the middle of the field as we approach 6 minutes to play here, quarter number 2. Holland has the play call. Gives that to everybody on the field. Gibson right side of Holland. They fake it. Holland keeps, guts it up the gut. He's going to push it into the end zone. Touchdown, Breathitt County.
Good job by Holland. Good play call by Coach Kyle Moore. Good job, Bobcats.
Just a read option that time for Perry Central, or excuse me, for Breathitt County, and the Bobcats on the board at the 5:50 mark here in quarter number 2.
And the light show after the Bobcat touchdown looks great on the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex.
As Terry said to kick it away, it's going to be to kick the extra point for Breathitt County. It's up and good, and it's 21-7 Perry Central. We will be back in 1 minute, back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate.
21-7 the score as Breathitt County squibs this when they go out of bounds, and Perry Central will take over first and 10. Where it went out of bounds, about the 37-yard line, looks like. 21-7. See if we can get this replay of the touchdown. There you go, James.
Oh, yeah.
There's the replay of the Holland touchdown that got the Bobcats on the board as
that offensive line created those holes for Holland. Good eyes by Holland to get to the pay dirt. 21-7 now.
Yep, they're going to mark it at the 35 of Perry Central. I thought it went out before then, but 36, okay. If it goes out of bounds anywhere inside that, you still get it back at the 35. So 36, you only lose a yard. All right, Johnson out of the gun. trips to the right, one to the left. They hand it to Combs going right side. He's going to be hit and dropped for minimal gain. He might have got a yard on the play. And brings up 2nd and 9 for Perry Central.
5:25 to play here in the first half. 21-7.
Getting ready to say that as Commodores going to take their royal time here, and I don't blame them. Try to run out as much time as they can. Out of the pistol, Johnson has Gibson behind him. There's a snap. They're going to pitch it to Gibson going right side. He's got the speed and squirts through. Breathitt County grabs him by the jersey, though, but he able to get it up to the 43-yard line, and they stop the clock. There's a gain of 6, brings up 3rd and 3 for Perry Central.
We're under 4:50 to play here. Like Steve said, Perry Central is going to take their time on this play clock. We're going to milk the clock, try to get into halftime with this lead.
If they get the first down here, you might see him rush it a little bit more. But, yeah, it'd be a good, as Sanders says, big time to pick up a stop for the Breathitt County defense.
Absolutely.
Johnson out of the pistol, turns, gives to Combs. Breathitt County right there to meet him in the backfield for a loss on the play, dropping back at the 42, loss of 1. Brings up 4th and 4. Let's see if the Commodores punt it or try to go for it.
Let's see a coaching decision here. Looks like they're going to.
He's going to send the punt team on the field.
Bobcat defense has tightened up. That's number 52 into the ball game. That's Colby Bird, a junior, checks in.
Who's the punter out there, James?
Let me see.
Trying to get the number. From my angle, I can't see it.
Can't see it yet.
They get ready to punt it away to the Commodores. Bad snap. And Breathitt County gets to him and throws him down back at the 19-yard line. Is that number 13, 17? I don't have him on my roster.
I thought it was 12, but I couldn't see. Bobcats now looking to capitalize on this bad snap.
And that's going to be Breathitt County football back at the Commodore 25.
Prairie Central on special teams gives Bobcats a gift.
All right, ball in the left hash for Breathitt County. Holland out of the gun. Going to give it coming near side to Thomas. Thomas trying to get to the edge. Got to cut it upfield at some point, and he's going to be forced out of bounds about the 24, maybe 23-yard line. He got a yard to the 24.
21-7, 3:26 to play here in the first half. A lot of action.
2nd and 9 coming up for Breathitt County. Ball in the right hatch. 2 wideouts each way. Gibson will be left side of Holland. That's Miles Holland in the backfield. A couple of Hollands on the team for Breathitt County. Hey, and while we've got a chance, it was good to hear that Chris Holland came through his medical emergency okay.
Former Bobcat great, class of 95.
Here's the handoff to Gibson. Jumps over a player that was on the ground. You're allowed to do that, and he's going to force his way to the 15. Should be enough for the first.
What an athletic move by Gibson. .314 to play here.
The 1st and 10 for Breathitt County at the Commodores 15. Bobcats trying to get back in this game. They trail it 21-7, just over 3 to play here in the first half. Ball on the right hash. Of course, Perry Central gets the ball to start quarter number 3. Halfback on each side of Holland in the backfield. Gibson to his left, Barnett to his right. Handoff goes to Barnett, going left side, cuts upfield, and he will house it. Touchdown, Breathitt County.
At the 2:45 mark. Clock still moving. 2:47 mark.
Yeah, 2:47 is where they officially mark it as Breathitt County cuts into this lead It's now 21-13.
Good job by the Bobcats.
I missed that one. James was looking down trying to score this. So on the attempt to extra point is Braxton Terry.
Braxton Terry, number 26, a senior.
Is Breathitt County trying to, well, it's already a one-score game, but trying to pull it within 7. 21-13 at the moment. Hold, kick up, and it is no good. It's wide right, and it's 21-13. Back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Breathitt County has pulled within 8, 21-13. Extra point was wide right. But the penalty against the Commodores will allow Breathitt County to kick off on the Perry Central side of the 50 at the Commodores 45. And let's see if the Bobcats try to see if they let Terry maybe kick it into the end zone or if they onside kick. We got Sanders over here asking for an onside kick. And
yes, sir.
I'm more inclined with 2:47 to kick it into the end zone for a touchback.
That's what the Colonel, he wants to roll the dice on every play.
Terry puts a toe to it. He kicks it deep, and that ball will go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the reason why you do that is 2:47. You want to make them go as far as you can. So they don't score. Right. Don't want to give them good field position with not a lot of time on the clock to end the half.
Also,
again, Perry Central gets the ball to start the third.
Want to give a shout out to the manager, Larry Turner, longtime Bobcat equipment manager.
Great guy.
Great guy. Used to be my neighbor up at Shucky Bean a long time ago.
And I'm going to throw a happy belated birthday to my dad out there. I don't know if he's watching. Had a birthday earlier this week. I'm not going to give his age, but happy belated birthday. As pitch goes right side to Gibson for Perry Central. He's got room to run, and Breathitt County's not been able to get him down yet. And they won't catch him.
Run him.
They might. Holland might get him. Miles Holland catch him at the 10.
Boy, they run.
And he's, just to say, slow to get up, but
out of breath.
Yep.
And also happy belated birthday to John Couch.
Hey, all right.
He turns 29.
70-yard run by Gibson, though, of Perry Central. Gives them first and goal at the 10.
Bobcats did good to track him down.
Carter Holland showing off his speed.
Carter Holland has plenty of speed.
Yep.
Lodge Bobcats.
Gibson, a freshman. I've got him listed as one anyway for Commodores.
Yes. Lodge Bobcats, Steve, play both ways.
Yep.
And you wonder how the heat and the fatigue will wear on them.
Johnson out of the pistol. And he puts Bryson Johnson to his right hip and gives it to Combs. And Combs up the middle. He gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Perry Central.
At the 2:11 mark, Perry Central answers right back.
Well, plenty of time for the Bobcats, though, to get another score. And I think, I started to say, I think they may go for 2 to make it a 2-possession game.
Steve, how many times have you saw after a big play like that or a turnover, an easy score, almost every time a big play?
You see it a lot.
You saw maybe a timeout, you know what I mean? Because the defense is disoriented.
Yep.
You see it so much in football and basketball, too.
Baseball.
But everything, yeah.
Backing on to attempt the extra point as it's 27-13 now. Kick is up, and it is good. Make it 28-13 in favor of Perry Central. And we will be back in 1 minute. Back in one. 2:11 to play in the first half. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll
2:11 to play here, quarter number 2, as Perry Central tacks on a 2-play, 80-yard drive and extends their lead to 28-13. Breathitt County had just cut it to a one-possession game, and Commodores have just put it right back out. As here's the kick, going to be fielded by, I think, Strong of Breathitt County at the 31, gets it across the 35 to about the 38. So Breathitt County, good field position to start the drive here.
2:07 to play in the half. 28-13, Bobcats trail after that big run by Perry Central.
They mark it at the 39 of Breathitt County. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball in the middle of the field as they're going to be out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts each way. Miles Holland will have, I believe that's Gibson to his right. Here's the snap. Holland looking to throw, and it's wow, incomplete. Woo. That ball should have been intercepted.
Tyson Riley, the junior for PCC, almost picked that one off.
And miscommunication. Quarterback was looking for an out pattern, and they went out and up. The receiver did.
But once again, fixable, Steve, as the season comes along, they will execute those plays.
100%.
And you can already see a big difference from last week on the penalties for the Bobcats. They cleaned that up from the Belford game last week.
Bobcats without their 2 starting middle linebackers as well.
Yes.
Out of the gun, Holland has it complete to Thomas. Near side, cuts it upfield, crosses the 45 into Perry Central territory. Forced out of bounds near the 42 of the Commodores.
Big time run by Eli Thomas. Is there a flag back there?
Yeah, it's back at the 41 of Breathitt County.
We'll see what the call.
Holding on the Bobcats. So the big play negated by the penalty. James.
Coach Holcomb was giving the officials a earful.
You had just said the penalties.
Yes.
And they're going to mark that back. Should take it back to about the 29, I believe, maybe the 30.
Stops the clock at 1:56.
So it will, Thomas will get a reception for a yard as the penalty was technically downfield. Takes it back to the 30, and it's 2nd and 19 for Breathitt County at their own 29. No, 29-yard line. I apologize. Holland out of the gun. Hands it off to Gibson. Gibson, a lot of room. Crosses the 40, gets near midfield, coming to the near sideline. He'll get it across the 50. Has the first.
Flag down.
And a flag comes in late. Oh, my goodness.
What a run by Gibson, juking and driving.
Heck of a run, but he's going to get some of it, but Holding's going to take it back again.
And we just talked about the penalties earlier, how the Bobcats were cleaning it up. Is that a holding call? Coach Holcomb giving the official that earful again. And they probably need it.
I'll get this one scored here. That it should take it back to the 43 of Breathitt County. So it's still second down, but it's 2nd and 6 for Breathitt County at the Bobcats 43 with 1:39 to play in the first half. 28-13, Perry Central leads. Breathitt County trying to get it back down to a one-possession game. They go play action. Pass complete near side to Carter Holland across the 50. No flags. I'm looking. No. And it will be, they gave that a first down a moment ago. Okay. I'm confused. This should be first down.
Is the first down, I think. We're waiting to see. I thought so.
They reset the chains a moment ago when they weren't supposed to. Now they're saying 2nd and 3. Okay. Well, the question here is if that was a first down a moment ago, and it was not on the holding penalty. The line to gain should be the 37-yard line.
Coach Kyle Moore now talking to the officials. He wants their explanation too, and so do we. (28-13), 94 seconds to play here in the first half.
I mean, this should be a first down. This should be 1st and 10 at the Perry Central 49. That's what should happen. What they did, though, was gave a 1st and 10 after the penalty, which was downfield. That was incorrect. So now, instead of 1st and 10, it's going to be 2nd and 3.
Coach Kyle Moore still talking to the officials.
Because the line to gain should have been the 49, and that's exactly what Kyle's saying right now. The line to gain was the 49.
And he does not get the call. I think Kyle's shaking his head. Kyle's right. Well, a questionable call by the stripes on that one. Kyle and
the
Coach
line to
Holcomb
gain
are
should have been the
correct
49,
on this.
and that's what I was stepping out trying to tell the coaching staff out there a second ago so they could relay that, but that is not what they're going to do. So they're going to give it the first down on that downfield penalty, and this will be 2nd and 2 for Breathitt County. Well, it's 2nd and 2, but this should be 1st and 10. Two wideouts each way. Barnett right side of Holland in the backfield, and he's going to get stuffed back at the 49 of Breathitt County.
1:25 to play in the first, 28-13.
This is the problem with that call because now you're in 3rd down situation.
Yes.
After a loss of 2.
A blown call by the officials.
Yes.
Blown call.
Big time.
Well, a game on the margin, Steve, ever call like that just kills you.
Yeah.
1 minute to play here in the first half.
Two wideouts each way. Gibson right side of Holland. Pass complete to Carter Holland, near side. He's got the first. Doesn't matter where the sticks were. And he's down out of bounds at the Perry Central 42.
Clock stopped at 52 seconds.
Yep, under a minute.
28-13.
So there you go, 1st and 10. Going out of bounds, keeps the clock from moving once they got it set. I think Breathitt's got one timeout, if that's right. I believe that's right. Two wideouts each way. Gibson right side of Miles Holland in the backfield. Ball on the right hash. Low snap. Holland able to pick it up. He's going to get it complete to Gibson, who's going to force his way out of bounds inside the – no, they're going to say stopped inbounds down at the 38-yard line, gain of 4. Gibson initially pass blocked and then released.
Trying to hurry up here.
30 seconds and counting here, quarter number 2. Bobcats trying to score before the quarter ends, trailing 28-13. Two wideouts each way. Give it up the middle to Gibson, gets it to the 36, and Breathitt County, I believe, may take their timeout here. Stops the clock running. Yeah, they do take their timeout with 12 on the clock. If you play this correctly, you can get. We're going to keep it here. We'll get our breaks in at halftime here. 28-13, Commodores may have left Breathitt County with too much time on the clock, but Breathitt County using their final timeout with 12 seconds remaining here in the second quarter will have 2nd and 6 at the Commodores' 26-yard line when play resumes. Very important here for Breathitt County to get a score, get it within 1 score before you go to the half, because Perry Central to get the ball in the third. Bobcats trailed 21-0 early in the second quarter. Commodores scored a touchdown and then had a pick six a couple of plays later to make it a 21-0 lead. Breathitt County 13 unanswered and brought it within 21-13, but then the Commodores a 2-play 80-yard drive to stretch it back out to 28-13, 2-possession game here. Perry Central trying to keep it at that at the half. Breathitt County trying to get it to a 1-score game. Ball near the right hash. Holland will be in the gun once everybody gets off the field. You're going to have 2 wideouts each way. Carter Holland near side. They've got help over top both ways. They got the zone coverage going. Playing that prevent defense. Here's Holland out of the gun, looking to throw. Has it incomplete. That's okay. It stops the clock with 7 seconds and brings up third down.
Intended for Carter Holland, 7 seconds, 28-13.
That actually wound up being a blessing for the Bobcats.
Stop the clock.
It might have been a first, but I don't know if they'd have got there in time to spike the ball, maybe. But it does mean that at this point you're probably looking at 1 play.
Yes.
So you got to get it in the end zone. 2 wideouts. Nope, trips to the left, 1 wideout to the right. Near side is Combs. You've got Gibson in the backfield. Holland looking to throw. Dropping deep, throwing it into the end zone, looking for Combs. And that ball is knocked out. Got his hands on it, just couldn't hold on to it. That'll end the first half. 28-13 to score after 2 full quarters of play. Let's take a 1-minute break. Come back in 1 minute with some halftime stats. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate.
We're at the half here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex. 28-13 to score. Perry Central leading Breathitt County as Bobcats tried to score right at the end of the first half and unable to do so. Pass fell incomplete. And we'll show the scoring plays on replay in a moment. But some halftime stats for Perry Central, 150 yards on the ground, 59 through the air, 209 total, 9 first downs for the Commodores. Breathitt County, 92 yards on the ground, 55 through the air, 147 total, with 12 first downs for the Bobcats. Individual stats, Aaron Johnson for Perry Central, 3 of 6, 59 yards passing. Derek Fields has all 3 receptions for 59 yards. Rushing, Aaron Johnson, 3 of 8, 3 carries, 8 yards, 1 touchdown. Caden Gibson, 5 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown. Of course, he had the 70-yard rush there late in the second quarter. Colin Combs, 11 carries, 43 yards, and a score. And Bryson Johnson, 4 carries for 13 yards. For the Bobcats, Miles Holland, 8 of 17 passing for 55 yards. Did have the 1 interception that he threw. Receiving for Breathitt County, Jaden Gibson, 1 for 4. Eli Thomas, 2 for 20. Austin Barker, 1 for 2. And Carter Holland, 4 receptions, 29 yards. On the ground, Breathitt County led by Jaden Gibson, 7 carries, 50 yards. Miles Holland, 3 for 19 and a score. Braden Barnett, 2 for 13 and a score. And Eli Thomas had 5 for 10. So we'll throw these 2 scoring plays for Breathitt County up on the YouTube channel real quick. As there's Holland with his touchdown, and then you'll come back with Barnett shortly thereafter. As Breathitt County got the 2 touchdowns late to pull it to a 1-possession game, but Perry Central, the 2-play 80-yard drive to extend their lead back out to 2 possessions. As we're at the half, 28-13 the score. We will send it back to the station for a 3-minute break. Let's make it a 6-minute break. We'll be back in 6 minutes. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it. Hi.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know.
As we come back to the Mycocum Athletic Complex, we are at the half where the Breathitt County Bobcats trail the Perry County Central Commodores 28-13 after 2 quarters of play. Catch my breath, ran up the bleachers there. It's not a short way up here, to be honest with you. Try to find some scores going on throughout the area. Again, it's the Citizens Bank and Trust Honey Bowl 2024 edition. Breathitt County has won the last 2 Honey Bowls and trying to make it a three-peat, but trailing at the moment. We'll get those quarter-by-quarter scores real quick. Perry Central 7 in the first, 21 in quarter number 2. Breathitt County with all 13 points in the second quarter. Try to run down these scores real quick. Looks like Whitley County 14, North Laurel 13 at the half. Boyd County over in Ashland leading Bell County 24-14 at the half. And Pulaski County all over Danville, 49-0. Estill leading in, here's Hazard in Harlan County. Hazard leading Harlan County 21-0. Raceland with a 14-7 lead over Letcher at the half. Try to get some more scores. Williamsburg 38, Bourbon County 20. That looks like a final there. Betsy Lane 22, Bath County 21 in a very good ball game at the half. Try to get some more scores if I can. GRC leading their game at the moment, playing Belfry tonight. It's GRC, I'm sorry, not GRC, Greenup County. Greenup County leading their game at the half, 24-3. I was getting ready to say it looked like a big score, but Greenup's leading Russell 24-3 at the half. That's been the Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson scoreboard as we get ready for quarter number 3. We will take another 6-minute break. It's Perry Central 28, Breathitt County 13 at the half. We'll be back in 6 minutes. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
A lot of 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6366.
I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Perry Central leading Breathitt County 28-13 as we get ready to start the second half. It'll be Perry Central receiving the kick, or at least that's the scheduled thing at the moment. As Breathitt County received the opening kickoff and went 3 and out. Perry Central turned their next drive into a touchdown, led by as many as 3 possessions at 21-0 early in the second quarter. Breathitt County would score 13 unanswered points, but Perry Central would get the last points of that second quarter to extend their lead back out to 2 possessions at 28-13.
And we're just about ready to start this second half. Bobcats will be on defense here to start this third quarter. Big crowd here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex. Of course, Mike Holcomb now back on the sidelines as the associate coach.
Yep.
For the Bobcats.
Now, if you're Breathitt County,
also Doug back. I'm sorry, Steve.
Yep,
go ahead.
Back. So I was going to say, if you're Breathitt County, there is a temptation to try to onside kick here. But if you're the Bobcats, really the biggest thing is let's get a stop defensively, force them to kick the ball back to us.
Yes.
And then go from there and see what happens. That's just me. It is a bit of a squib kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 33 by Fields. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Commodores to throw on 33. So decent field position, actually good field position for the Commodores to start this third quarter.
Yeah, we just started this third here.
The ball will sit, looks like left hash they're going to put it in the middle of the field for Perry Central. Full press box. James mentioned it earlier. Several people streaming
this
game, and everybody does a good job. Pistol formation for Perry Central. Johnson puts a man in motion, gets a snap, and he's going to keep it. I don't know if it was an intended keeper or not, but he crosses the 35 up to the 38-yard line, gain of 5 on the play. The way he spun made it kind of look like it wasn't an intended keeper there, a little bit of a busted play, but he made the best of it, got 5 yards. Nope.
Now he's very agile, good
got
legs
4
on
yards.
him.
I'm sorry, 2nd and 6.
But a lot of football to be left to play here.
Absolutely. Johnson once again in the pistol. Moves Combs from his left to his right in the fullback position. Now has a snap. Going to pitch it back to Gibson, right side. He's got speed. Breathitt County trying to trip him up, and he's going to reverse his field coming near side, and he's going to score.
He could be gone.
Holland, the only man that could catch him, and trips him up, but not before he gets in the end zone. 34-13, Perry Central.
That young man has some speed. That score at the 11:01 mark here. (34-13), 11:01.
Things sometimes get worse before they get better.
It's a long season, though. These Bobcats, a young team, they will improve.
Well, I'm talking about in the game. I'm not wasn't going that far yet. As backing on to attempt the extra point.
He's perfect so far. Let's just see if we can jinx him.
There's a snap, hold down, kick is up, and it looks good. It is good.
Perfect on the night.
35-13 to score. Commodores lead over Breathitt County. We've got 11:01 to play here in quarter number 3, back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
(35-13) Commodores as Montgomery kicks it away again. Bounce at the 25, and Thomas will pick it up at the 19. Trying to come near side. Stutter steps, makes a couple of guys run into themselves, and then gets pushed out of bounds going into the sideline at the 41, looks like, of Breathitt County.
Nice return by Thomas. A talented young man. His dad was a very good football player himself a few years back. Dave Thomas on the sidelines now with the Bobcats.
And we got a penalty at the end of the run. So he got it to the 42, and I believe the preliminary call was face mask.
Yes.
So add another. Oh, no, they're going to say 41, add 5 yards, and take it to the 46.
Clock stopped at 10:52.
I assume that's what they're doing. They're still talking about it. So they're going to say return it to the 45. And that takes it to the 40 of the Commodores.
First and 10 for Breathitt County. Play clock at 18. We got a timeout, I think, by
let's
Coach Moore.
Let's take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
Dairy Queen.
Breathitt County hands it off to Barnett, going left side out of the gun, and he's going to get it inside the 20, down to the 14-yard line, and that happens as we come back from the break.
That's the way to come back with a bang.
Absolutely. Gain of 25 yards, make it 1st and 10. Inside the red zone for the Bobcats at the Perry Central 15-yard line. Very important drive here for Breathitt County to score.
Clock stopped at 10:38.
Ball in the middle of the field, 1st and 10. Halfback on each side of Holland in the backfield. That's Gibson to his left, Barnett to his right. To give it to Barnett, he's going to be stuffed back at the 19-yard line. Loss on the play, brings up 2nd and long for Breathitt County. Good push that time. Perry Central not full on it. And take it back to the 19. 2nd and 14 coming up for the Bobcats. Just over 10 to play in the third. It's 35-13 Perry Central, and we've got an official timeout on the field. I'm not sure what that. Okay. Equipment. Looks like gloves maybe.
Gloves.
Malfunction. They just went ahead and took them off as they wind the clock.
As Holland gets the play in for Coach Moore.
Breathitt County going to huddle. There's only 8 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry. 4. Oh, no, they reset it to 25. I guess that was the official timeout they had that allowed the reset. As they give it to Barnett, and he's back at the 20. No change there. 3rd and 15. 4 down territory for the Bobcats, but you'd like to at least get half of them here.
35-13 Bobcats trail.
Trips to the left, one wide out to the right. We go play action. Holland looking to throw. Now he's going to keep it. Stutter step, make a man miss. Get it inside, slide down at the 10. And a late hit. That'll be a 1st down for the Bobcats.
Nice run by Holland.
He got 10.
Stops the clock at 8:58.
And that'll be half the distance to the goal. Take it to the 5. 1st and goal for Breathitt County is what it should do. So there you go. Break for the Bobcats.
You need to capitalize on this break.
Yeah, you got to score. As Breathitt County will have the ball on the right hash at the 5, 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Thomas to the right of Miles Hall in the backfield. Trips left, one wide out to the right. There's a snap. Hall looking to throw. Pump fakes. Now he's just going to throw it out of bounds and throws it at the referee. Incomplete. 2nd and goal. I'm sorry. Varsity Blues, the movie, you know, he hits the mascot, knocks him off the horse.
He sure does.
Yeah, that's one of those. All right, 2nd and goal for Breathitt County from the 5. Halfbacks on each side of Hall in the backfield. That's Gibson to his left. And Thomas to his right. He's going to throw it to Thomas. Did he get in? No, he's down inside the 1.
Close. What a catch.
Inside the 1, down to be third and goal. Now, you might see Breathitt County go big here.
They try to punch this one in.
See if they go to the Wildcat, or we'll call Bobcat formation, if you will. We'll see.
8:20 to play here in the third. A lot of footballs to be left to play.
If Breathitt County can hustle, they can catch 12 men on the field by the Commodores, but Breathitt County is going to go big. We've got whistles. What do we have? Timeout, Perry Central. Let's take the timeout with them. We'll take a 1-minute break. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487.
And Breathitt County gets that one into the end zone for the touchdown, and they pull within 16 at 35-19.
As the cannon goes off by Jamin Havosky.
Cannon goes off, lights go out.
Oh, yeah. All kind of action here on the riverbank.
Not sure what that is. Let's see if we get that replay on here. Might be the next replay here. I think I split them up.
These officials are taking their sweet
there's
time
an injury
tonight.
timeout. So let's see if we've got that replay. So I have all of it on there. Yep, not all of it. That was Gibson trying to punch it in. I think I hit the button. I got excited, James, and ran it twice. But Gibson took it, ran left side, followed his blockers, got it in. There it is. Got it into the end zone. And Breathitt County within a couple of scores here.
Boy, Gibson sure runs hard.
He does. 100%.
35-19.
Looks like cramps, the injured player on the field.
Yeah, the heat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, I'm about ready to cramp myself.
Yeah,
but I'm not even running out
calling
there.
this game will cramp you up. Legs get tired every possession, every play. Your body tenses up.
As
It looks like we got Patrick Trumbo going to enter the game, number 24. Patrick, he is a junior. Saw some action last week versus Belfry. Just a reminder, we are streaming on WJSN 97.3. Go to YouTube, type it in.
presented by Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson, which is the main sponsor for the Honey Bowl as well. As Breathitt County going to attempt the extra point. It's up. It's good. And was that Spencer for the Bobcats? Extra point good. 35-20 Bobcats trail. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
.801 to play here in quarter number 3, and that was Braxton Terry kicking the extra point. For some reason, my eyes crossed, and I thought I saw a different number out there, but it was Terry.
Well,
I apologize for that.
The black uniforms were a distance away from him, too.
No, it's on me. I appreciate you trying to take up for me there. So Terry will set to kick it away. Now, if I'm Breathitt County, the way the defense has struggled stopping Perry, I'm almost onside kicking just to see if I can get the ball back.
Yeah, it's a good call.
So Terry set to kick it away. He's got to just land flat on the ground, and there you go, and it will be Perry Central falling on it. That's Haddix, if I've got that right, number 11, falling on it at the 42.
Yeah, Caden
Perry
Haddix.
Central.
61, Caden.
Got his hands on it, almost let it go.
Caden, a lot of Breathitt County roots. Caden does from Altroll, Kentucky.
Clock stopped at 7:59 here in the third, and they will set it at the 42. Ball in the middle of the field. 1st and 10 for the Commodores. 7:59 to play in the third. 35-20, Perry Central leads. Put a man in motion. That's Gibson. Winds up behind Johnson in the pistol. Breathitt County coming after him here. They're going to drop him for a 1-yard loss back at the 41. A little bit of a spy that time. They had one of the linebackers come in, didn't catch the number, and dropped him back at the 41, 2nd and 11. And I'd say every time 23 goes to the backfield, that's what you're going to see is one of those linebackers on a spy to that position.
Yeah, I say you're exactly correct on that. We're under 8 to play here in the third.
Johnson in the pistol again. Fakes the pitch, looking down the far sideline, trying to air it out, and it is. Is it caught?
Out of bounds, or it's caught.
It's caught at the 20. Who was that? 2016, Fields.
Dirk Fields, a senior. Nice pass by Johnson.
And that's going to the 20-yard line of Breathitt County. Bobcat defense could have come up with some kind of a turnover, either turnover on downs, fumble, interception, something. They got to get a stop. Yeah, you got plenty of time, but you've got 7.5 basically to play here in the third, a full fourth quarter to go, but at the moment, not getting any stops defensively. Out of the gun, they give it to Combs. He's going to be hit and dropped after about a 2-yard gain to the 18-yard line.
Good job, Trumbo, on that stop at tackle.
2nd and 8 coming up for the Commodores. As Johnson looking like he's going to be in the pistol again. They're going to have Gibson directly behind him. Combs to his right. Let's see how Breathitt County does that. See if they spy Gibson once again. Ball in the middle of the field for 2nd and 8 at the Breathitt County 18-yard line. They give it to Gibson. Up the middle, Bobcats bring him down at the 15, gain of 3. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Clock ticking under 6:40 to play in the third.
Turnover would be huge for the Bobcats.
Yes, it would.
Breathitt County started slow offensively, but they've picked it up since about midway through the second quarter. But the defense needing to get a stop here if they can't. Pistol formation once again for the Commodores. Gibson behind Johnson in the backfield. There's a snap. Johnson looking to throw, and that ball is overthrown and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Clock stops, 6:08 to play here in the third. 35-20 the score. Perry Central leading Breathitt County. Are they going to attempt a field goal here? Looks like it.
It looks like they are. Is that Bacon?
So they'll set the ball down or set the tee down at the 22. So 32-yard attempt here.
You don't see it much in high school, do you, Steve?
You do not, but it would make it a 3-possession game if he can get it through. There's a snap. Ball down, kick up, and it looks good. It's good. 38-20, Commodores lead. Breathitt County with 6:04 to play here in the third. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll
6:04 to play here in the third quarter as Breathitt County set to receive the kick here. Montgomery doesn't kick it real deep. We've got Strong again over there at the 27. Going to get it back across the 35 to about the 37-yard line.
If any flags?
Oh, might have should have been, but that's okay.
What I thought.
Set it at the 36, looks like. Go ahead.
5:58 to play in the third, 38-20. Bobcats trail Prairie Central 45th annual Honey Bowl here in Jackson, Kentucky.
Let's see if Breathitt County can cut into this lead. It's a 3-possession game once again. But for Perry Central, they only kicked a field goal. For the Bobcat defense, that was a semi-stop, if you will, allowing only 3 points instead of 7 because they got it down to the 20 for first and 10. Here we go. Ball on the left hash, halfback each side of Holland out of the backfield, looking to throw, trying to complete it to Terry near side, has it complete. What a catch into Commodore territory, breaking tackles inside the 40, down to the 39.
How about the timing and the coordination just to keep his focus on that ball? Good job by Terry. He then fought for the extra yards, too.
Absolutely.
Yards after the catch.
25-yard pitch and catch that time for the Bobcats.
5:46 to play here in the third.
Ball on the right hash for Breathitt County. 2 wide outs each way. Gibson in the backfield with Holland. Holland looking to throw. Pulls it down. Now throws. Got hit as he released it into the end zone. There should be a flag. There it is. Pass interference will be against Perry Central. And that was, you could call that on either one of the defenders there. One had a hold and the other one pushed him.
You just pick you one.
And there's Zach Cramps again on the, on the field. That should take, the penalty should take it down to the 24-yard line. What a play there by Holland. He took a hit as he was releasing that ball, and still a good throw into the end zone as the player coming off the field for Breathitt County trying to hustle off.
That's Turner, I think, coming off.
Did I see, is that Spencer going in on the far side?
Yeah, that's
22?
Spencer into the game, number 22. Adam Spencer, a freshman, into the game.
Here we go, ball on the right hash. 38-20, Perry Central leads. Breathitt County trying to pull closer. Holland looking to throw. And off the hands of Spencer, and it goes incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Breathitt County.
Clock stopped at 5:22.
Just a little high. That's one of those passes that if you do catch it, you go down because you're probably going to get hit immediately.
Yeah.
He got hit right as the ball got to him, but it's just a little high on the throw, and those are the passes that will be complete as the year goes on. Very young team.
Absolutely, very young.
And I'm telling you, they're by the end of the season, totally different football team. Wait and see what I'm telling you. Ball on the right hash. 2nd and 10 for Breathitt County. 2 wide outs each way. Gibson will be right side of Miles Holland in the backfield. There's a snap. Holland looking to throw. Here comes the rush from the Commodores. Breathitt County sets the screen up. Get it inside the 20, inside 15. They get it inside the 10, does Gibson on the screen, and down at the 6, it'll be 1st and goal for the Bobcats.
Gibson, yards after the pass by Holland. Tough yardage, too.
38-20 the score. Commodores lead. Breathitt County trying to get closer. Just over 5 to play here in the 3rd. 1st and goal from the 6 for Breathitt County. Out of the pistol, Gibson behind Holland. Bunch formation. They give it on the end around. Jet sweep, if you will, to Carter Holland. He's going to get dropped for loss back at maybe the 7, loss of about 1.
4:40.
2nd and goal for Breathitt County from the 7-yard line.
38-20, Prairie Central leading Breathitt County, 45th annual Honey Bowl, sponsored by Citizens Bank and Trust.
Breathitt County from the 7. 2nd and goal. They're going to be in the gun. 2 wide outs each way. See if they don't give one to Gibson up here. See what he can get. Gibson right side of Holland. There's a snap, low snap. Miles Holland able to pick it up. He bootleg to his right. He's going to wind up throwing that ball out of bounds and live to play another day.
Clock stops at 4:04 with the out of bounds pass.
3rd and goal. I would imagine 4-down territory, but Breathitt County can kick field goals. So you're going to want to try to keep up here. At the very least, maybe try to get 3.
Something to think about.
Left hash still for 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line for Breathitt County. At the moment, 2 wide outs to the right, a halfback on each side of Holland in the backfield. Play clock at 7 as Holland settles in. Snaps it with 4. Complete to Carter Holland, blocker in front, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Breathitt County.
Touchdown at 3:59 mark. Good job by Holland.
Cousin to cousin. First Cousins there. And that score comes at the 3:59 mark here in the 3rd. It's 38-26 in favor of Perry Central. Breathitt County trying to pull even closer as you see the light show there on the screen.
The cannon by Jamin Havoski and the light show. .359 to play.
Breathitt County going for 2 here. It's a 2-possession game. No, I said go for 2. I didn't say that, and they're going to kick it. The pole was into my way. I didn't see the holder on the field. Braxton Terry to kick it. Hold down, kick up, looks good, and it is good. And it's 38-27. Perry Central leads by 11. We will be back in 1 minute. 3:59 to play in the 3rd. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never
Trail Prairie Central. Prairie has won 10 straight over Breathitt County. Of course, the Bobcats like to snap that streak. (38-27). Big crowd here on the riverbank.
About to get everything set up and back in charge here, James.
38-27 YouTube. We are streaming them right now. So if Steve gets it back
on
up
there, but we'll get it in a second. Here's pass complete to Fields from Johnson, right side. Got the first down inside the 45 of Breathitt County, down at the 42. As we take down 3 to play here in the third.
3:05 to be exact. 38-27, first down Prairie Central, coached by Mark Dixon. Of course, Breathitt County coached by Kyle Moore. Under 3 to play in the quarter. Play clock at 28. Prairie taking their time. From the milk this clock.
As the handoff goes to Gibson up the middle, he gets, do you want to say clothesline at the 41?
He got hit hard.
And it brings up 2nd and 9 for Perry Central.
Maybe a short gain on that one. 2:30 to play in the third. Like we said, PCC are being very deliberate on offense. Just now starting to cool off a little bit.
As another pass complete in the flat right side to Fields. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Yeah.
Back at the 45, 46-yard line.
Good job with that Bobcat defense.
Are they going to say 45 or are they going to say 46? 45. Loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd and 13.
90 seconds to play here in this quarter.
As Johnson looking to throw, rolling near side. Oh, takes a hit, but got it complete to Robinson, and he's got a first inside the 25, down at the 23-yard line of Breathitt County. Wow. What a play that time by Johnson to get the throw off and absorb that hit and bounce right back up.
Of course, his dad was an offsider for Breathitt County, Arch Johnson. All-OVC basketball player for Morehead State. Courtney, his uncle, record holder here for the Bobcat football.
And handoff goes to Combs up the middle. He's going to get it down to the 21, gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up for Perry Central. Defense has tightened up a little bit, but the Commodores still gaining ground, and they've got it inside the red, or almost to the red zone at the Breathitt County 21-yard line. James, I believe, our YouTube stream back up, back and good right now. At least that's what I'm seeing. 38-27 the score. Commodores lead with 32 seconds and counting here in the third. Defense, if they could force another field goal, would be a win for the Bobcat defense.
Yes, it would.
Out of the gun, 2nd 8 for Perry Central. Hand off to Combs. He's hit and dropped at the 18-yard line, gain of 3.
That's probably the last play, I'd imagine, of the
third quarter. Yeah, more than likely. That's what it looks like. So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 5 for Perry County Central, 38-27. Commodores lead the Bobcats at the moment, and we will send it back to the station for a 1-minute break. Come back in 1 minute for the 4th and final. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
We go to the 4th and final quarter. It is 38-27. Perry Central leading Breathitt County as we start the quarter. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Commodores. They'll have it at the Breathitt County 18 inside the red zone once again.
4th and final. And a lot of these players cramps because of the heat. We saw several players, Bobcats and Commodores, having to come off because of the cramps due to the heat.
Here we go. 3rd and 5 from the Breathitt County 18 out of the pistol. Gibson behind Johnson in the backfield. They're going to pitch it to Gibson. Breathitt County closing. Can they bring him down? They do, but there's flags coming in. That's in the area of two things, either a face mask or a hold. And we'll see what they say. Is it a hold? They're asking Breathitt County if they want to decline it. I'd almost take it. Push him back. Because it's going to be 4th and about 4, maybe 5. And if you take the hold, it puts it back to about 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14 in that area, given where the hold was at the 18-yard line. It'd be 3rd and 15.
So we'll see.
Yeah. So Breathitt County's going to take it. So penalty, put it back at the 28-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Commodores.
As play resumes here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex.
Pistol formation again. Gibson behind Johnson, going play action. Looking to throw in the middle of the field. That ball is caught. Fields, touchdown, Perry Central.
11:44 marked the touchdown.
Breathitt County just a hair late getting over there. Two guys in the vicinity to maybe try to knock it down, but Johnson got it through that window for the touchdown, extends the lead for the Commodores to 44-27 at the 11:45 mark here in the 4th.
As Perry Central attempts the extra point.
Backing on to attempt that extra point. Hold, kick, looks good, is good. Make it 45-27 in favor of Perry Central. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1, this is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
.11:45 to play. Perry Central leading the Bobcats 45-27 as Commodores Montgomery tees it up to kick it away to Breathitt County. Pressure back on the Bobcats to score and get stops as Montgomery approaches the ball. Little pooch kick and a bounce at the 35. Be picked up at the 33-yard line by Strong of Breathitt County. And with 11:41 remaining, Breathitt County will have it 1st and 10. Good field position to start the drive at the 42, looks like, so a return of 9 yards.
45-27, like Steve said, 11:41 to play. Bobcats needed these to generate some offense in a hurry.
All right, out of the gun. Holland with the running back on each side. Goes play action, looking to get it to Thomas out of the backfield. Does so, complete up to the 49-yard line. Took a pretty good hit there by the defensive back, but gain of 7 on the play for the Bobcats. Get that ball moving, brings up 2nd and 3 for Breathitt County. Clock running, though. Under 11.5 to play.
Bobcats trying to move these chains.
Thing is now, I know there's a lot of time, but you got to have a little bit of a sense of urgency about
yes,
you.
Yes, you sure do.
Trips left. They hand it off this time to Gibson coming near side. He'll cross the 50, get the first down to the 47 of Perry Central.
The Bobcats need to kind of be in a hurry as we got another injury here, or probably a cramp.
First down for Breathitt County. 1st and 10. They're in Commodore territory. 10:58 on the clock. 45-27. Commodores lead. Ball will be in the middle of the field for 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Again, thanks to Citizens Bank and Trust Company sponsoring the Honey Bowl, also the title sponsor for our YouTube live channel. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, halfback each side of Holland out of the gun. In the middle of the field,
So the call
tried to get it right through that tight window to Barker, and it does go incomplete.
Stops the clock at 10:44.
2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
We're in week number 2 of the high school football season.
One more 2-hour drive next week, and then the Bobcats are home for a couple of weeks after that.
Absolutely.
But 3 drives of 2 hours or 2+.
You got Somerset at the
2nd and 10, pass complete to Combs, and he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats.
(45-27).
Probably 4-down territory for Breathitt County at this point as the clock ticks, 10:20 remaining. Out of the gun, 2 wideouts each way. Gibson, right side of Holland in the backfield. Miles looking to throw. Rolls out to his right. He's got room to run if he wants. He's going to tuck it. There he goes. He's going to slide down at the 42-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. Bring up 4th and 5. For Breathitt County.
Under 10 minutes to play. (45-27).
4th and 5 coming up for the Bobcats. Big 4th down play here for Breathitt County as it's 45-27 Perry Central. Breathitt County wants to try to keep cutting into this lead. They're going to have to convert here, or they need to convert here. Trips left, one wide out to the right. Holland looking to throw. Pass got tipped at the line of scrimmage and goes incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Clock stopped at 9:19.
So Perry Central takes over 1st and 10 at their own 42.
And they will put this ball on the ground, I would imagine.
Bobcat defense needs to come up with a turnover.
Yes, they do.
One way or another. So far, Perry Central 381 offensive yards, Breathitt County 247. And Perry Central with that 45-27 lead on the scoreboard. Johnson will be in the gun. And we've got a timeout, Breathitt County. Let's take a timeout with them. It's a 1 minute full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love
9:19 to play. Breathitt County trails Perry Central 45-27. And Perry County with a 1st and 10 at the at their own 42. Bobcat defense looking to get a stop here and get the ball back quickly to their offense. 2 wideouts each way out of the gun for the Commodores. Handoff goes to Combs up the middle. And he's got a lot of room to run as he'll be brought down in Breathitt County territory inside the 45 down to the 42, 43-yard line.
9 minutes to play in this one.
I'm going to say 44 of Breathitt County, excuse me.
(45-27).
1st and 10, Perry Central. 2 wideouts each way. Ball in the middle of the field. Johnson looking at the sideline, waiting for the go ahead and snap it as Commodores running as much clock as they can here. Handoff to Combs up the gut. He's going to get stood up after a gain of 1 at the 43 of Breathitt County. 2nd and 9 coming up, but we're under 8.5 to play.
So
Breathitt County needs a turnover in the worst way.
In the worst way, I agree. Of course, in week 3, we'll go into Lewis County. We said that earlier.
And then you come back for Johnson Central and Hazard in back-to-back weeks.
That's right.
Hazard had a 20-0 lead over Harlan County last I saw.
Yeah, it could be 2-0. Defeated Martin County last week.
Yep.
Maybe what an improvement for them already.
Yep. Ball in the left hash for 2nd and 9 for the Commodores. 7:43 and counting here in the 4th. Out of the pistol, trips left, one wide out to the right. Handoff goes to Combs, left side. Breathitt County trying to keep him from getting the first. They'll force him out of bounds and stop the clock. Where'd he go out at? At the 39, looks like. It was a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Perry Central. The good thing was it does stop the clock. Let's say 38-yard lines, gain of 5, 3rd and 4.
We want to thank our good friend Gary Sewell for watching and listening. Thank you, Gary. Gary and Terry, good friends of ours. Austin Spurry should be a 2025 Mr. Basketball candidate.
Trips left, out of the gun. Johnson on the keeper. Starts left, comes back right. Did he get the first? He's right at the marker. I think he's got it. And that's a big first down for Perry Central if that is indeed. Now, like I said, I think he got it. Yep, as they mark it at the 33. Gain of 5.
Stops the clock at 7:19.
Not for long. Once they set the change, there it goes.
There we go.
It. Breathitt County could get a turnover quickly here. Seen crazier things happen, but it's every second going to make it harder for the Bobcats. Out of the gun, handoff after a high snap to Combs, and he's through the line. He gets tripped up.
Another first down.
Inside the red zone. What about the 9? Nope, down at the 21, 22-yard line.
Stops the clock at 6:59.
We'll mark it at the 20, excuse me.
Yeah. PCC with the ball on the 20. Bobcats trying to get a stop here. 45-27.
Johnson will be in the gun again. He's got Gibson behind him this time. Going to pitch it to Gibson. Left side to the sideline.
Out
Steps
bounds, I
out.
think.
Yep. And stops the clock.
Gibson's had a big night. Both Gibsons have for Breathitt and Perry.
Let's see where they mark him at. At the 13-yard line. 13-yard line. Is that right? 14-yard line. Gain of 6.
Play clock at 5.
There's a snap to get this time to Johnson, Bryson Johnson. He got stopped short of the first at the 11? Or did he get to the 10? No. At the 11. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Commodores.
6 minutes to play now.
And the biggest thing they're doing here is running the clock.
Yeah.
You know, if they cap it off with the score for them, so be it. But
Clock now.
the clock, yes.
Clock management.
To the pistol. Combs moves to the left hip of Johnson. Johnson's going to keep it. Go left side, takes a hit. Did he get forward progress to the 10? I think he got right on the 10. No, they're saying he's shy, right?
He is limping, looks like.
Yeah, they'll bring the change out. Let's see where they mark it.
Clock stopped at 5:39.
They had to get to the 10. Ball is set down shy of the 10. I'm saying he's about 3 inches short of the first. And if you're Perry Central, James, I mean, you got 2 things you can do. You can kick that field goal here, try to go up 21, or you can go for the first here because it's going to be 4th and short. And as they pull the change, it is just a few inches short. They want to see how short it is. There you go.
Yeah, they're going to double check that.
There you go. Looks like they're keeping the offense on the field are the Commodores. 5:39, clock stopped here in the fourth.
Looks like he's going to be just inches shy.
Yeah, just an inch or two shy.
New quarterback in for the Commodores. It's number 18, Maggard. Out of the pistol, Combs probably getting the football here. There it is. And he's got the first inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 8.
You got the first and a little bit extra.
5:18 on the clock. Well, they said the 6-yard line. Excuse me, I said 8. So it was a gain of 5.
PCC threatening again.
Again, the score is the cherry on top, right? But getting it under 5 minutes to play before Breathitt County gets a chance to get the ball back, that's first. And there's Combs into the end zone. Touchdown, Perry Central.
At the 4:56 mark. (51-27) now. As the Bobcats in a hole here, and they got to score in a hurry. But before that, the extra point here.
So backing on to attempt the extra point.
He's perfect so far.
He's been not just perfect, but right down the middle. And there it is again, right down the middle. And it's 52-27, Perry Central, 4:56 to play. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
51-27, Commodores lead Breathitt County with 4:56 to play.
We're in week number 2 of the high school football season. I guess State Beechwood number 1.
I said 51, it's 52-27, I'm sorry. Breathitt County returns it from the 35-yard line. Is that Gibson? It looked like a face mask in there too, but they get it across the 50. It was Gibson to the 49.
Hey, Gibson, boy, I tell you what a hard runner for Breathitt County. State the polls, I guess, top 5 in 2A, Beechwood, Mayfield, Owensboro Catholic, Somerset, and that's your Christian probably. They'll start the district season, their district part of the schedule, probably 0-4, 1-5 before they start their district because they got such a tough non-district
Beechwood's
schedule.
always got it that way.
Yeah, no, so is LCA too.
Yeah.
They're very, very good, but they play the tough
LCA
schedule.
took a big loss last week to Boyle County.
They sure did.
Boyle County probably, no matter class, top team in the state at the moment.
Yeah, and I guess Trinity number 2. Bull County, of course, coached by Breathitt County native Justin Haddix.
Breathitt County in the gun, ball on the left hash to give it to Barnett. Coming near side, runs over defender, pushes it down to the 41. Reaches back to his hamstring, but able to get up and seems to be okay. Breathitt County missing a couple of starters on defense tonight. Been nice to have him, but I'm not sure if that makes 25-point difference. Maybe, maybe not. 2 wideouts each way out of the gun. Looking for the jet sweep to Thomas, and Thomas has a big hole going right side. He will score. Touchdown, Breathitt County. 4:13 mark.
Good job by Thomas to find the end zone.
No quitting these Bobcats.
Absolutely not. Here comes the live show.
Make it 52-37. It's going to be 52-33. I apologize. 37 sounds better. As Bobcats going to keep the offense on the field here. Go for 2. Holland out of the gun. It's Barnett to his right. 2 wideouts each way. He's going to give it to Barnett. Coming near side, trying to punch into the end zone. Does so.
Good job, Barnett.
2-point conversion, good. And that makes it 52-35. Back in 1. Bobcats cutting into this lead. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate.
4:13 to play. 52-35. Perry Central leads Breathitt County. I'm assuming the Bobcats will attempt an onside kick here. Could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before.
But none today.
A few today.
No.
As Terry will tee it up.
52-35.
Perry Central expecting the onside kick as Breathitt County will kick it near side. And the Commodores will field it, and this may score. He's going to be tackled by Breathitt County at the 12-yard line.
How about that?
Who was that returned that? Number 14. As Wyatt Spencer was one that actually kicked it off for the Bobcats. Combs.
Caleb Combs, a senior, with a nice return. .408.
He got it down to the 13 of Breathitt County.
Johnson back into the game for Prairie Central.
So 1st and 10. Where are they sitting at the 14-yard line? I'm sorry, I said 13. There's Johnson out of the pistol. Gibson behind him. That's probably who's getting it. Nope, they go to Combs out of the fullback spot. And he'll be tackled inside the 10 at the 8-yard line, looks like. Gain of 6. Second and 4.
3:45 to play. As PCC is taking their time, very deliberate. 20 seconds on the game clock.
Out of the pistol, Johnson once again.
Under 10 on the clock.
There's a snap. They pitch it to Gibson going left side. And Breathitt County gets to him, but he's going to get enough to get the first, and a late flag coming out. It's owned by the white hat behind the play. And I want to say that's going to be against Breathitt County. No, holding against Perry Central.
Bring that one back.
I'd say that was something against Breathitt County on the backside, but no. Breathitt County has cleaned up their penalties for the most part. I know they had the stretch there. We went 2, 3, 4 maybe plays in a row, but after that, not a ton. And they'll set the ball down at the 18-yard line of Breathitt County. So 2nd and 14 as they wind the clock. Perry Central with the ball at the Breathitt County 18-yard line. 52-35, Commodores lead at the moment.
Play clock at 15.
2 wideouts to the right. Combs right on the left hip of Johnson. Gets the handoff. Going to push outside. Breathitt County right there, and they're going to stop forward progress. Did they push him out of bounds? I don't think they did. Yeah, they did.
Colin Combs, the senior. Clock still ticking. 2:30.
Okay, I thought they pushed him out of bounds. I thought they'd stopped it there for a second. Is that a loss on the play back at the 21-yard line? It is. Loss of 3. 3rd and 17 for the Commodores.
Play clock at 20. PCC going to get out of here with a win on the 45th annual Citizens Bank and Trust Honey Bowl.
Shotgun formation. And Perry Central going to have to take a timeout. They're in the play clock all the way down. Stops the clock, 1:56 remaining. We will take a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
.156 remaining in the game. Perry Central with 3rd and 17. Coming up out of the gun, they put a man in motion from left to right. That's Gibson. They give it back to him, going back to his left. And you're going to get it to about the 17-yard line. Gain of about 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Let's see if Breathitt County takes a timeout. They may not. Just to see if Perry's going to kick it or go for it.
90 seconds to play.
4th and 13 coming up for Perry Central.
Play clock at 18.
Commodores have one more timeout. They may run it all the way down. Then now, as I say that, they're going to go to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun. They're going to have 2 wideouts each way. Play clock at 4, 3, 2. Hand off to Combs. Room to run, but not going to get the first. He'll be brought down shy at about the 12, looks like. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be turnover on downs. And that comes with 1 minute to play.
Yeah, 1 minute exactly.
Breathitt County, see what they can do to line it up and go after it. Out of the gun. 2 wideouts each way. Holland looking to throw, trying to get it to Miles Holland near side. Was that caught or incomplete?
Now we're under
They
1
said
minute.
it was caught back at the 8-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 3, Holland.
35 seconds to play.
Out of the gun, Miles Holland. Delayed handoff. Gives it to Gibson. I think that's Gibson. Up to the 18-yard line.
Bobcats still fighting.
There's Gibson. Gain of 10 to bring up 3rd and 4. Breathitt County may not run another play, though, as that'll wind it down. Final score, Perry Central 52, Breathitt County 35. Bobcats could not overcome that 21-point lead that the Commodores jumped out to after the pick 6 early in that second quarter. And we'll run down some final stats real quick. Quarter-by-quarter scoring, Perry Central 7 in the first, 28 in the second, 10 in the third, 14 in the fourth, giving them their 52. Breathitt County 13 in the second, 14 in the third, 8 in the fourth for their 35. And some stats real quick. Perry Central 341 on the ground, 110 through the air, 451 total for 18 first downs. Bobcats 190 on the ground, 112 through the air, 302 total offensive yards, 20 first downs. Individual stats, Johnson 7 of 11 passing for 110 yards and 1 touchdown pass. Receiving, Derek Fields had 6 receptions, 88 yards and a score, and Tyler Robinson had 1 for 22. On the ground, Caden Gibson leads Perry Central 11 carries, 178 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Caden Combs had 24 carries, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Aaron Johnson, 6 carries, 17 yards, and a score. Derek Fields had 1 carry for 39. Is that right? Did he have a carry or was that a reception?
Curry, I think.
Anyway, we'll get that figured out. And Bryson Johnson had 5 carries for 16 yards. For the Bobcats, individual stats, Miles Holland, 15 of 29, 1 interception, 112 yards, and 1 touchdown. Receiving for the Bobcats, Carter Holland led them in receptions and yardage. 6 receptions for 32 yards and a score. Also receiving for Breathitt County, Austin Barker, 1 for 2. Braxton Terry, 1 for 25. Eli Thomas, 4 for 31. Jaden Gibson, 2 for 22. And Jason Combs had 1 for 0. On the ground, Breathitt County led by Jaden Gibson, 10 carries, 65 yards, and a score. Eli Thomas, 6 carries, 51 yards, and a score. Braden Barnett, 6 carries, 41 yards, and a score. Carter Holland had 1 carry for -1. And then Miles Holland, 5 carries, 34 yards, and a touchdown. Some other team stats. Third down conversions, Breathitt County 3 of 10, Perry Central 5 of 11. Bobcats 0 of 2 on 4th down, Perry Central 2 of 4. And then Breathitt County average per play of 5.3 yards, but Perry Central bested that at 7.6. So there you go.
Bobcats fall to 0-2.
And we'll throw some highlights on here real quick, mainly scoring plays. One play that I felt like was a really good catch, but Braxton Terry's on there. There's a touchdown by Gibson. There's the catch by Terry and the big run after the catch. As the other play was another touchdown. I forget who scored that one. Maybe Holland. Yes, Carter Holland for Breathitt County is had a computer restart in the middle of the broadcast and had to kind of cover that. As on the YouTube channel, we're going to keep it live and show the trophy ceremony as they give out the team trophies and then a MVP and maybe another trophy or two on that. But we will sign it off on WJSN. So for the radio, our next broadcast will be next Friday as the Bobcats, like you've said a few times tonight, James, they travel to Lewis County. And Breathitt County will be looking for their first win tonight or next week, next Friday night, as they're 0-2 after the first two games. Perry Central 1-1 after tonight, after picking up their first win of this young season. But again, young team for the Bobcats, long season. Breathitt County on the road next week. Then after that, to come home for two more. You got Johnson Central, and then follow that up with Hazard before getting to Letcher Central.
That's correct.
And going on down. But either way, Bobcats fall here. They go 0-2. Perry Central wins 52-35. So for WJSN, we're going to sign it off. Want to say thank you to John Bunn and John Couch. Couldn't do what we do without them. Rick Hensley also helps us a lot. Usually runs the camera for these. Not here tonight. Thank you, Brandon Griffith, for stepping in and handling those camera duties for us down towards the field. Thank you, Kevin Davidson, for running the board for us back at the station. For my colleague to my right, James Turner, I'm Stephen Neese. God is good.
All the time.
Take it away, Kevin Davidson. As that will end our radio broadcast. We're going to keep the channel live on YouTube for the trophy presentation. That was offensive player of the game for the Bobcats was Miles Holland. Defensive player is Braden Barnett for Breathitt County.
Good job, Miles and Braden.
As Debbie Strong out there handing out trophies from Citizens Bank.
Debbie's old strong. We're a friend of ours.
Love it. Again, Citizens Bank is the sponsor for the Honey Bowl 2024. Third straight year they've sponsored the Honey Bowl.
And they sponsor so many other events in Jackson and Breathitt County.
We're waiting there. Aaron David Johnson got the player of the game for Perry Central.
Good job, Aaron.
Offensive player of the game for the Commodores.
Number 7, Aaron Johnson.
Tyson Riley got the defensive player of the game.
Most valuable player of the game, it goes to Caden Gibson.
And Gibson, the MVP for Perry Central. As is that Kenzie Noble? Kenzie Noble and Debbie Strong out there handing that one out for Citizens Bank. They'll do the team trophies, or the team trophy, I'm sorry, as the Commodores will get the big trophy. Again, big thank you to Citizens Bank sponsoring the Honey Bowl. They bought the trophies and everything this year. And also thank you, Citizens Bank, for sponsoring our YouTube channel, as there's the team trophy for the Perry County Central Commodores. That'll wrap up our coverage tonight. We'll be back next Friday night from Lewis County. We'll have video if we're allowed. We'll definitely have radio either way, so we'll be over there no matter which direction they let us do it. So once again, final score tonight, Perry Central 52, Breathitt County 35. So going to sign it off and say thank you for watching, and God is good
all the time.